Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we're in the UK with our man Potter Paper once again. And guys, it's been a bit of a rise with Potter Paper here at Urb'n Barz. As soon as I heard him, I thought this guy is fantastic and I want to hear more, more, more. Well, guys, I think he dropped this a week or so ago and it's called Real Back in Style, a color show. I don't know too much about it, but if it's anything like White Ash, Blame Brexit, anything like that, or the last one I think we covered, which was Scenes, guys, it's going to be brilliant. Let's check out our man Potter Paper. I like those soulful gospel sounds already, guys. Oh,
You ain't gotta be the richest, just be the realest. My claim's critical, but I'm a fucking cynic. You're
oh, you ain't gotta be the richest, just be the realest. My claim is he's a cynic. Really? Guys, I don't drop an F-bomb on my channels, guys, so I ain't gonna say that. But it's amazing just to see him all dressed in like, that looks like white to me, guys. So, my man's, yeah, let's just listen to our man, Potter Paper.
You ain't gotta be the richest, just be the realest. My claim's critical, but I'm a fucking cynic. You're a fucking mimic, gimmick. Did it all for the image, but never really did it. I can't rest, I'm too wicked.
Oh man, I had to stop there. So you're just a mimic, a gimmick. And that's so true, guys. It's like in anything in life, guys. There's the real and then there's the facsimiles, you know? So people like Potter Paper, he puts hours into his art. I really, really do like what I'm hearing from Potter Paper. He's got skills on the mic, guys. And there's other people who are more gimmick, you know, and more imitation, you know, so they just jump on the back or whatever is hitting, you know, they ride the wave, whatever. But Potter Paper's been in this thing for a long, long time. I remember hearing some of his stuff years and years ago when I wasn't even listening to music. I thought, who is this guy? Really? And then when I checked out music again in the last couple of years, I thought, oh my goodness, yeah, I remember this guy, Potter Paper. But what he's saying is true, guys. It's, yeah, there's a lot of people who are just jumping on the bandwagon and they are more or mere gimmicks, you know, or imitations and facsimiles of the real thing. Guys, we're going to drop this the last time and just let this guy ride.
You ain't gotta be the richest, just be the realest. My claim's critical, but I'm a fucking cynic. You're a fucking mimic, gimmick. Did it all for the image, but never really did it. I can't rest, I'm too wicked, I feel my mood switching. I ain't never gave nobody a problem who didn't want it. All you had to do was show me and I went and got it. There's an elephant in the room, but I'm sitting on it. I got mental scars from this shit, but we're living off it. When they bring the streets up, I think you should switch the topic. If I'm being real, I don't mind, we can split the profit. I wake up and build a rocket. Last year I saw my first M. This year I need a couple profit.
I love that. So he said, when you bring the streets up, I think we need to change the topic. And I think he's saying that for a few reasons, guys. Because our man, I think, guys, let me know in the comment section. I think he's back at Her Majesty or His Majesty's Pleasure, HMP. I can't believe it. It's an album that's just been dropped or dropping, whatever. He should be riding that crest of the wave. But he keeps getting, I don't know, the law keep touching him on the shoulder, pulling him up on things. I don't know why. But guys, you know more than me, so let me know in the comment section. But what he's saying about, you know, when you bring up the topic of the streets, I think we should change the subject. Because I don't think there's anyone better qualified than our man to be talking about topics like that. So whether you've lived it, breathed it, my man's been there well before you ever done that. And he's got a t-shirt, you know, and he's served time in, you know, various places. So I think he's saying that, guys, you know, don't talk street to him because there ain't nothing you can tell him. Really, there ain't nothing you can tell him. And to be honest with you, it's a life that he's probably trying to move away from. But unfortunately, that life keeps touching on the shoulder. And it reminds me of that film. What's that film with, oh man, oh my goodness, I forgot his name, Al Pacino. What was that film he did? Oh my goodness, when he was trying to get away from the streets, but he couldn't get away from the streets. The streets kept reaching out to grab him and pull him back. I remember Carlito's Way. That's the film, Carlito's Way. So if any of you guys are into your gangster, blah, 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 whatever, watch Carlito's Way. And that will tell you quite a few different bits and pieces, guys. But yeah, don't talk the streets to my man here, Potter Paper. There ain't nothing you can tell him, nothing you can chat to him about the streets, guys.
This year I need a couple profit. I got no time to sit and gossip. And that's word to the trap I kicked in. For the things I wanted, ambition like mine, let me know when you come across it. They probably come across it and then double cross it. Make all of them mistakes and then learn nothing from it.
They'll probably come across it and double cross it. And that's word to the trap I lived in. Oh my goodness. So every word you can hear in this, guys, has been crafted, but every word has been lived through by PP, Potter Paper. Every single word is real.
And then double cross it. Make all of them mistakes and then learn nothing from it. It hits a little different when you're coming from it. The struggle, that's what made you, why you running from it. I've been a real dope boy, you can't beat my...
The struggle's what made you, so why are you running from it? So our man Potter Paper, he's never shied away from his past, guys. And maybe because he's never shied away from his past keeps coming up and touching him back on that shoulder and grabbing him back. But that's what made you. So why are you shying away from it? Oh my goodness. I'm going to wheel that again.
The struggle, that's what made you, why you running from it. I've been a real dope boy, you can't beat my grind. Can't break my spirit, in the shade I shine. You need guns when you're mixed up in beef like mine. It's hard not to smile when you got some teeth like mine.
Oh, you need guns when you're mixed up in beef like mine. And it's hard to smile when you got teeth like mine. And what I liked there was when you heard the claps going on there. And then you heard that really nice guitar in the background, you know. Kind of like a rock kind of guitar. I don't know, was it a rock guitar? I'm not sure. But it's like playing this little melody there. So unbelievable. This is from the heart, people.
Pin beef like mine. It's hard not to smile when you got some teeth like mine. Nanny told me don't go out there, boy, it's cold outside. I question everything I stood for and rolled my time. Time and time again. One of me and there's 5 of them. I bring my knees to my chest and I rise again.
Time and time again, there's 1 of me and 5 of them. I bring my knees to my chest and I rise again. Time against time. It's 1 of me and 5 of them. He's always battling the odds, guys. The odds are always being against him. But one way or another, our man's always come out on top.
Time and time again, 1 of me and there's 5 of them. I bring my knees to my chest and I rise again. I don't care who I might offend. If you ain't love me in the first place, why pretend? If I sit and think about all the nights I spent on some heartbroken shit, cause my body gave up, but my heart won't quit. I bought 14 grams, but my heart won't flip. I got laces and boots, goals and assists, 50 Joe House fades on neighborhood crip. I really live this shit. You're a rapping ass bitch. I lost so many mates. I rubbed shoulders with greats on these council estates. 10th floor in the stairs, we used to hide from the rain. Fell in love with a life just to hide from the shame. Still shine in the shade. Kill the ego, maintain. Humble I remain. Still I go against the grain. Real back in style, let them hate, cause they know we are what they ain't. I wanna tell you that I'm struggling, but I can't find the words. I wanna stay with you forever, but I need some millions first. I know that seems surprising, cause I've been a trillionaire. Blue plates and plastic bowls don't come from silverware. Don't get yourself killed in there. Before I sleep, I say a prayer. They got bags of energy, but nothing to declare. This life, it left me broke, I just need someone to repair. I watched him take the lift and kept on running up the stairs. I can leave the streets and just rap, I got shares. I'm too busy getting mine to think about yours. You could...
Whoa. So all that time he was rapping, he was just giving it from the heart, people. I was just listening to the beat as they had the beat reversed. Well, not the beat, the music was reversed there. You can hear like the strings and stuff all just reversed. Oh my goodness, he came from the heart. I'm just going to wheel it back a little bit. Just check it out.
Blue plates and plastic bowls don't come from silverware. Don't get yourself killed in there. Before I sleep, I say a prayer. They got bags of energy, but nothing to declare. This life, it left me broke. I just need someone to repair. I watched him take the lift and kept on running up the stairs. I can leave the streets and just rap, I got shares. I'm too busy getting mine to think about yours. You can ask Theo, he was ticking me drawers. I won't talk about the people who was giving me squares, I ain't forgetting. Pissed down the block screws, put me on default. They let me out for dinner and I jumped on the netting.
Whoa, he's talking about his time inside jail.
I won't talk about the people who was giving me squares, I ain't forgetting. Pissed down the block screws, put me on default. They let me out for dinner and I jumped on the netting. I'm more rejoicing than regretting, car. If they never kicked my head in, stripped me naked, took my bed in. If I never climbed out all the holes I fell in. If I never had scraps, I didn't know the swelling. If I never sold smack, I didn't know what hell is. Then it's freedom itself, I wouldn't know the blessing. Then it wouldn't be calling me the hope and message. Now we're copacetic, can we toast the beverage? Cause when you keep it real, you keep the leverage. Real back in style, real G's in attendance.
When you keep it real, you keep the leverage. Oh my goodness. It's a power game, people.
Static, can we toast a beverage? Cause when you keep it real, you keep the leverage. Real back in style, real G's in attendance.
Real back in style,
paper.
real G's in attendance.
Colours Berlin. Real back in style, the album.
The bluesy guitar, innit?
Know what's going on already.
Whoa. Whoa. Guys, that was from the heart. Oh my goodness. That was from the heart. So in the last few tracks, Potter's just he's rapped on different styles, guys. Remember the soulful one? Was that White Ash? That was really soulful, guys. But unbelievable. So this was real back in style. And this was on Colours show. I'm not too sure what Colours is, guys, so I'm certain that you guys will fill me in, but wow, I was feeling that, guys. I really felt that. That was from the heart. Oh my goodness, guys, let me know what you think about that. So that was real back in style, and that was our man Potter Paper, guys. That's wow. I am blown away by that track, guys. That was incredible, and I know he meant every single word. Oh my goodness. So guys, if you've already subscribed to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate your support. And if you can like, share, hit the notification bell, thank you so much. But guys, that was Potter Paper. Oh my goodness. And there'll be lots more Potter Paper to come, guys. Let me know in the comment section what other Potter Paper tracks do you want me to react to, guys. But guys, whatever you do, if you're going out, whatever, look after yourselves, look after each other, make certain you have fun though. But more importantly than all of that, guys, make sure and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.